decided to start the leaf casting, and what I'm going to do is start on the interior first. Give this area some support first, right? You need that. So I'll do the leaf casting on the interior and then go back and do the furnish on the front cover and the back cover, right? And some areas like here you have rust migration that isn't coming off. So this piece here, I can cover over it with some little bit of furnish. This whole spine need furnish, right? And you need furnish that is similar in color to this color that we measured with the color muse. All right, so I'm gonna flip it over, flatten it best I can, and begin the leaf casting. This has been sprayed with a betaine calcium hydroxide solution. Here we go. All right, so we're ready to start, guys. I have the furnish made, and can start adding it into the void right here, right? I might use actually a syringe for this. We need a thin film, not very thick, but it's a very dilute solution, as you can see. So the whole thing will be used today. See how the water is very light in color, not that many fibers in it, not too much at least. So we need these fibers to be dispersed at some point. So this gives you the frame to then add a thin layer of the black and a thin area of the white on the other side. So we're going to do leaf casting on both sides. Start off with the interior first. Get that taken care of. And then the black hopefully won't show through this layer, you know. I should have dewatered this solution because I know the whole thing will go in anyway, so why didn't I do that in the first place? Oh well. It's a little messy. It looks messy, right? But reality is I have control over the thickness of the fiber in this area by just redistributing them. Right? If I had dried it immediately through a suction table, it's impossible to do. You wouldn't be able to. Here I can, and I am. Doing this organization of the fibers. And you only need it where you need it. Some overlap is required for adherence. I put a thin layer of methyl cellulose around the leaf cast, and hopefully that will help give us a better adhesion, hydrogen bonding and all that, right? This fiber I'm using is a very good fiber. It's a lot of it is Guaranty. Use it here, we'll use it here. Use it over here. Certainly over here, you need some. Just a thin layer here. I don't want too much, right? So I rearranged the fibers a bit, and now I'm going to cover it with paper towels and place it in the press. This is just a piece of mylar I'm going to place directly in the area I'm going to do the black, which is delimit the area basically, right? So I'm going to do it this way. To this point is going to be black, right? Not a big area, just like small and some here. So the black color I have here. And I'm looking to add just a tiny bit, not too much, right? So again, I'm going to brush with methyl cellulose first. Guarantee that it's going to stick. We'll do very slight overlapping if there is a need for that. I don't think there is a need for that, so we'll try to be careful with our way of doing things. I'm going to have to sit down for this, guys, and turn it around a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. So excuse me. See how thin my furnish is? It's very, very thin. And here I'm trying to keep it a thin layer rather than a thick layer. So I'm doing a very thin layer. These bubbles, we're gonna pop them. And then Some of the black oozed through the layer of plastic I put on, but that will be covered with the furnish for the back cover anyway, so it doesn't matter. I think that's good. Right there. I'll turn it around, check it out, and then I need furnish right here. Let's do it. This gas looks good, guys. It looks good. So now we're gonna cover this side with mylar, just to protect it and to delimit the area we're doing, which is the whitish area, right? So this will get the needed furnish now, which I have here. Just add cover these areas because they're kind of ugly looking. Cover this area because it's also ugly looking. So I'm using conservation techniques here that is used in art, used in document conservation, and comics, of course. Here, first time I do this massive layering of colors, I really don't know how CGC would look at this. So to me, it's conservation. To CGC, it might be restoration. I really couldn't tell you. And I'll do this side here, hide some of these marks, right? This here. I'm gonna remove the mylar from here like this, and then we'll cover it with Remay. A quick capillary action of this, and then we put another one, and maybe 3 more. And then into the press it goes.